Otherwise, the dealership was not going to help this customer, and it was going to be a $2,600 bill for that customer. And now, with our help, the customer's out of pocket absolutely nothing. Uh, Being a mobile tech, just about every phone call that we receive are customer states emergencies. Uh, just this past weekend, we went to a call. We've had a customer that the refrigerator hadn't been working since they purchased their camper. The camper they purchased from a dealership was a 2020 model. Granted, it was used, but it had a brand new refrigerator in it. Dealership put a brand new 12-volt refrigerator in this camper, and from the day they purchased it, the refrigerator didn't work properly, or B, didn't work. They tried to resolve this issue going through our local dealership, and the dealership was under new management, which that's nothing uncommon. Seems like every time you try to develop a relationship with a dealership, within 6 months, there's a new face there. So a point of contact is extremely difficult and aggravating and frustration for the end user. So the customer reached out to us, explained to us the scenario, what was going on. We went out on a service call, got there. The refrigerator was not working. They gave us all the background of what's been happening and how we've got to where we were. And I told them, I was like, give us an opportunity. So we reached out to Lippert. We have a lot of contacts within the Lippert organization, explained to them what had been happening, how the customer had been getting the runaround, and nobody wanted to listen to the customer. And that's where we come in. We try to listen to the customer. We try to resolve issues. We do whatever we can to help customers out. So as we were talking with Lippert, we explained to them, we don't want to get in the muck. We're here for our customers. We want to resolve issues. We want to be a problem solver. Not only is our jobs to repair items, do maintenance on campers, but we've also got to get involved with the OEMs, with the vendors, and see if you develop a relationship and resolve issues. As a result of that phone call and talking with Lippert, the customer now is in the process of getting a new refrigerator. The refrigerator, matter of fact, is being shipped this week, and we hope to install it by the end of the week. So that's just one of many issues and problem solvings that a mobile tech have out here. I mean, again, not only do we work on campers, we get in the behind the scenes and we help resolve issues that otherwise the dealership was not going to help this customer, and it was going to be a $2,600 bill for that customer. And now, with our help, the customer's out of pocket absolutely nothing. And so we pride ourselves on getting involved with our customers and moving them forward and make sure they enjoy their camper because that's why they bought it. Being a RV owner myself, we own, matter of fact, 2 RVs. We own a travel trailer and we own a Class A motorhome. We got into this business because we understand the pains and the frustration as a consumer. You're important as long as you're sitting in a dealership, and once you sign the paperwork and the tires cross out of the parking lot, we call it crossing the curb, you're no longer important. If you're like the majority of Americans, you buy a camper, you finance it. I hate to say that, but it's true. You make payments on that camper. I can almost, I don't want to use the word guarantee, but I can almost promise you're going to have issues with that camper. From simplicity to warranty to major breakdown. You take that camper back to the dealership, it's going to sit there for days, weeks, even months, even up to a year or longer. And now you're making payments on a camper that you're not being able to use. I think that's very unfair. We come in, we provide a service. We can do warranty work. We do warranty work. Uh, the great thing about hiring a mobile tech is we can do the work right in your front driveway if you choose. What we also strive to do is, depending upon what the breakdown is, we want you to still, you and your family still enjoy the trips if at all possible, even though you have an issue with your camper. If we can make it whole enough and safe enough, you and your family still enjoy your camper while we're waiting on parts, if need be. That way, you have again, campgrounds out here. You have to make reservations 6 months to a year in advance. Now you're getting ready for a vacation, and your slide won't go out. Well, maybe you can still use your camper, utilize it, and not have to take it to a dealership where it's going to sit for 3 months. Now you've missed a whole summer of camping trips. Those are just one of many things that we strive ourselves on, so the consumer can still use their product and not miss a family vacation. The most common call really is a case by case scenario. It really is. It depends on time of year, where if it's spring again. Spring, summer, fall, winter. We have all the seasons here in Northeast Georgia, and depending upon the weather, that's the phone call. Right now, it is the month of November. We are having cold weather. Right now, it's winterizations. We encourage everyone, if you can't winterize your own camper, by all means, reach out to us. But if it's something that we can help walk you through, we always tell people we're total strangers. You don't know me, I don't know you, but I assure everybody that I'm not here to take their money. I try to encourage everybody that it's kind of funny when I say this, but I spend your money like it's mine, and I'm so tight I squeak. And that's the truth. I don't want you to spend no money if you don't have to. But I can only help you so far on the phone. Once we go beyond your comfort zone or where I feel like it's a safety issue, then I tell my customers, I don't want you to be my customer. I want you to be my friend. I want you to trust me. If you've went as far as you can go, then I've got to get involved, and we need to talk money. But until we get to that point, if it's anything, or if it's winterizations, or if it's electrical, or if it's gas, where if it's you need to be on top of your camper. I mean, wherever I can help walk you through, you don't need to spend no money at this point in time. But again, if you do, if we get to that point, then I need to come out and personally meet you, and yes, there's going to be a bill. I also encourage people. I even encourage my customers when I'm with them. Even if they're on the roof, if you want to get on the roof with me, you're more than welcome. But don't get on the roof just to be getting on the roof where you can tell your buddy you got on the roof of your camper. Let's be smart about this. I try to teach my customers what's on the roof, what they need to be looking for. Don't just be on the roof to be on the roof. The roof, you could die anywhere. You could fall off. Again, we try to educate our customers as much as we try to provide a service for them. I would say our customers, the majority of our customers are at the age group of 65 or older. You know, there comes a point in time you don't need to be climbing a ladder anymore. We've got to be smart about things. So let's look at it on that way. But again, our customers are great. We have customers that call us coast to coast. We help people troubleshoot, problem solve. Here in Northeast Georgia, we have a lot of tourists that comes in the summer times. We'll never meet them, but yet they entrust us to go to their units. We've got keys for their campers. We do work on campers. We get them ready. We prep them. We also winterize them when the customer gets done. But we've got customers like that we have never met, and we've been servicing them now for years. And it's the relationship and it's the bond and the trust that they put in us that I think that we strive and we go above and beyond. If you happen to be traveling or your plans happen to cross paths with us, Rick's Mobile RV Service here in Northeast Georgia, we cover pretty much from Interstate 20, state line to state line, north of Interstate 20. We're located here in the Northeast Georgia mountains, real close to Helen, Georgia. If you are out in this area and you ever need help, please feel free to reach out to us at 770-540-7462.
You can reach us on the web at ricksmobilervservice.com as well.